handy little tool because that cup is designed for supplements like Outlast, Amplify that I mentioned earlier, that's a high-fat supplement, and our Enrich product, which Enrich is a ration balancing product, and Enrich is highly concentrated, and it's to provide all the protein, vitamins, and minerals a horse needs in a very small feeding rate. So with Enrich Plus, we think of it as being nutrition for horses who don't really need feed. It's for horses who stay fat enough on hay or pasture alone, and 1 to 2 pounds of Enrich a day will fill in the nutritional holes left by the forage or the hay. But that's a cup, and that's designed to be fed by the cup, not by the pound. And so it's important to know how a feed was designed to be fed. So take something like Ultium. We would never recommend you feed it by the cup. It's not designed to be fed that way. So if your horse is eating very low feeding rates, we have a feed designed specifically for that. You would never feed 4, 5, 6 pounds of Enrich. We have other feeds designed for that. So that's part of that whole decision process, is how much feed does my horse need along with the hay or the forage that I have provided for him under the work level or whatever that I do with my horse. How much feed does it take to maintain this horse in good body condition? And it's important to pick a feed designed to be fed at that low feeding rate or whatever that feeding rate is. Because if you take a good feed that's formulated to be fed at 3, 4, 5 pounds a day, if you feed it by the cup or, half a pound, 1 pound a day, you're going to, as good a feed as it may have been formulated to be, you're going to short your horse on nutrients. Protein, vitamins, and minerals will be short because the feed wasn't designed to be fed at that really small amount.
Gotcha. So as we, wrap up here, this has been excellent. I think a ton of great information that is extremely helpful, providing transparency into, the designing of the feed and, what we should be looking for, and even managing the feed rates. If we have any follow-up questions or, need some advice as we're going through looking at the feed recommender, feed calculator, is there anywhere we can go or reach out to as a resource?
Sure. We have a great customer service. Yeah, we have a great customer service team at our 800 number. So at 800-227-8941 is our Purina customer service. And they are very well trained to help answer questions about the feeds. If you have a really more specific, highly technical question on nutrition, they will forward you to a Ph.D., one of my coworkers or myself. So we do want to help educate horse owners. One, we just want horses to be well taken care of. And two, the more educated horse owners are about nutrition and about what their horses need, the better, I guess, the more value they see in what we do. So we definitely want to help educate. And then again, coming in the store, you guys are well equipped to help answer a wide variety of questions.
Absolutely. And something, we're continuing to work on, whether it's visiting the research farm, working with our New England Purina territory rep, and, doing things such as this podcast to make sure that we're, helping everybody maximize the benefits of these different nutritional products.
Exactly.
Great.
We're all here trying to keep getting better at feeding horses.
Absolutely. Well, thanks again for your time. We really appreciate it.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I've really enjoyed this.
Thank you all for listening. For notes from this episode, visit the podcast section of our website at mackiesgrows.com. Also, we'd love to hear your topic ideas or questions, so drop us a line through our website's contact page. If you found the information in this podcast useful or simply just enjoyed our chat, we'd truly appreciate it if you could leave a rating and review on your preferred listening app. It helps share our show with others and lets us know to keep working hard. Thanks again, and remember, where that is and what you love, that's home. Mackie's, where the home grows.